There's a Beltway series starting tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals at Camden Yards, and it's the first home series for the O's since July 31st, right after the trade deadline. But in rounding out their most recent away stretch, the O's could not get a series sweep out of the Tampa Bay Rays. Instead, they took the first 2 of 3 and fell in the series finale. So I'll break down that most recent road game and preview this upcoming home one here from the PNC Digital Desk. I'm Klaff, and this is presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. The last time out was certainly a quiet game, with the O's falling in a soccer game score of 2-1 to the Rays. Albert Suarez had a stunning start with 6 2/3 scoreless innings and 5 Ks, but the O's offense couldn't get much besides Anthony Santander's 35th homer for the season, and the bullpen giving up 2 runs between Cionel Perez and Craig Kimbrell. A somber ending to the series win, but the Orioles remain tied for first in the majors with the Cleveland Guardians and the LA Dodgers. And tonight, Baltimore faces a local opponent in the Washington Nationals for a 2-game series at home. These two squads last faced off back in May in DC, splitting that series. This time around, not only will it be a battle of the Beltways, but also a battle between Baseball America's #1 top prospect James Wood and #2 Jackson Holliday. It could be quite the series for the young stars. But in this series, my player to watch is one of those players acquired at the trade deadline, Eloy Jimenez. For the White Sox, he was batting just .240 with a .345 slugging percentage. But in 8 games as a designated hitter with the Orioles, he's hitting .500 with a .583 slugging percentage and an OPS over 1,000. Eloy, welcome to Baltimore for your first home stretch. And for the arms, it'll be Jake Irvin and Trevor Rogers. For the National starter, Irvin will look to bounce back after allowing 5 runs in 5 innings pitched to the San Francisco Giants. And for the O's, Rogers seemed to redeem himself after his first start as an Oriole, where he allowed 5 earned runs and walked 3 batters in just 4 1/3 innings against the Guardians. But his second start and most recent outing held 5 innings with just 2 runs allowed. This will also be Rogers' first start in Baltimore as an Oriole. That'll do it for me here from the PNC Digital Desk, presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865.